What?
What are you doing?
Trying to sleep.
Oh, because I have this really cool idea I want to share with you really quick.
No.
Oh, it's a really good video idea. I think you'll like it.
Fine. Make it quick.
Okay, well, basically, you have to be sitting somewhere. Well, you can get someone else to do it. But they're sitting there, and then they start talking to the person who's sitting next to them. You have to have someone sitting next to them. And then they go to look at the door because they hear something happening, and they turn over, and the guy that was sitting next to them isn't sitting there anymore. But then they look back over at the door, and the guy who's at the door isn't there anymore. Then he looks, and he sees the guy in the kitchen. The guy in the kitchen isn't there anymore. It's a really complex idea. You need 2 people only, really. One to help shoot, one to help film, and then you can just really get it going. So then I tells him, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. That doesn't make sense. He kept going, and he kept going, and it didn't make sense. So I told him again, listen, you don't do that. You don't do that. Listen. And then I fell really hard, and my knee was all scraped up, and I was like, oh, man. Almost like that Family Guy scenario where Peter just kept like, you remember? Well, it was like that, except my knee was bleeding because it was all scraped up, and then we rushed inside to try and clean it up, but it was still bleeding, and it hurt like a mother, man. It was really annoying.
Shut up! Shut up! You do this every night! You just keep talking and talking!
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't, but you do it anyway! Just leave me alone!
Okay, I'll leave you alone, jeez.